Awesome, how's it guys? Welcome back to one of our online videos. Today we're going to be focusing more on a full body session. So to get nice and warmed up, we're going to start with some windmills. So what you can do for me is stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to try and get your right hand to your left foot. And same goes for your left hand to your right foot. You can start off like so and just give a good stretch side to side until you get 10 reps on each side. Awesome, it should get the hamstrings nice and warm. After that, we're going to have a squat into a toe press. So we're going to really focus on activating the quads, the glutes, and the calves. What you can do for me is, you can hold your hands, you can put them in front of you, and you're just going to go into a squat. From there, push up onto the toes. Back down, squat onto the toes. Again, another 10 reps. And then for the last exercise of the warm-up, a minute and a half on the spot. Just give a good skipping at a nice, slow, steady rate, and give me 3 rounds of that. Okay, awesome guys. So for this session, we're going to work in minute intervals, and you're going to take about a 30-second break, and then go straight into the next minute. We're going to work with four exercises, and the first exercise being a walk out into a push-up. So what you're going to do for me is you're going to keep your legs nice and straight, try and get a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Walk it out with the shoulders and the arms, do a slight push-up, and walk all the way back. We're going to do it for a full minute. Like I said, take a 30-second break and move into the next exercise. So for the first exercise, what you're going to do is, like I said, straight legs. You're going to walk out for us with a good stretch in the hamstrings, push up, and walk back. Remember, try and keep your core nice and tight. So from the side, legs nice and straight, and you're going to walk out, push up, and back. Good stuff. So once your minute is done, you'll take a 30-second break, and then we're going to move to the second exercise. The second exercise is going to be, again, a squat movement, but we're going to incorporate a lunge and use the core in that movement as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to give me a squat, come straight up, lunge forward, and rotate to the side that you've lunged into. Come back up, squat, lunge forward, and rotate again. Cool, you're going to do that for a minute and take a 30-second break. Our next exercise is going to be the burpee. It's a nice full movement. For those of you that can do the push-up, we're going to incorporate the push-up. But those of you that can't, we're just going to go down on the hands, kick out, kick back in, and straight up. But I'll do both of them. So the first one, full body burpee. You're going to give me a squat, kick out, push up, and straight up again. For the second one, those of you that can't do the burpee or the push-up, sorry, you're going to go squat, hands down, kick out, and straight back up. Awesome. And for the last exercise, we're going to do a bit of an isolation movement with a bit of core. So what you can do for me is, just get the camera. What you can do for me is you're going to give me a tricep dip, straight up, sit back, reverse crunch, and do that for the full minute. Activating the core and the triceps quite nicely. Awesome. Okay, cool. For the cool down, we're going to do a little bit of stretching, and that should be the session. So what you're going to do is you can put your one foot in line with the shoulder, get your other foot just in front of it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward, reaching for the toe as best as you can, keeping the front leg straight and not bent in the knee. So you can just lean forward. You should feel a good stretch in the hamstrings, and you can hold that for about 30 seconds each side. Once you've done with that one, you just go straight into the second one. Alright. Then the next stretch is going to be for the quads, so the front of the legs. What you can do for me is you can just grab the ankle, make sure to grab the ankle and pull it towards your glutes. Get a nice stretch in the front, and if you don't feel it pulling quite nicely, really push those toes to the ground and you should feel it pull into your leg flexors. Again, 30-second each side, and you can do about 3 rounds just to finish off the session. Cool, for the last stretch, it's going to get the triceps quite nicely, and we'll work in a little bit to get the lats stretched a little bit as well. So what you can do is, you can put your arm straight over, other hand can grab the tricep, and you should feel it pull in the arm slightly, the back of the arm. If not, lean slightly over, and it should pull the whole of the side. Again, 30 seconds each side, and 3 rounds. Awesome, I hope it was a good session. Have a good one.